Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales and her royal family. Today, we bring you breaking news. Princess Charlotte gets a rarely honoured at the King Charles gives his special crowning at the coronation. Following King Charles's coronation, Princess Charlotte might receive a unique crowning glory which would be her debut donning one. For the naming ceremony of her grandfather King Charles, the sole offspring of both the Prince and Princess of Wales was permitted to put on a particularly rare coronet. The coronation of King Charles will have many elements that will be sure to intrigue and excite royal admirers, but one that is particularly fascinating is which tiaras will be donned during that momentous occasion. Following months of rumours, Queen Camilla's crowning tiara has finally been made official. His Majesty will now adhere to generations of royal custom and receive his crown by wearing the St. Edward's crown. However, notable ornamental headgear was seen as others outside the King and Queen Consort. Meghan Markle may even don a pair of crowns throughout the wedding if custom is upheld and the Sussexes choose to show up. Princess Charlotte might be given a unique crowning of her very own on May the 6th, as that day marks the day of her coronation, a time when royalty and contemporaries from all around the United Kingdom don coronets. Coronets feature particularly designed elements for different levels, such as marquises, dukes or viscounts. Although the rulers of England also wear coronets, most of us haven't seen them displayed in public until His Majesty's wedding because they're generally reserved for use during coronations. This involves Princess Charlotte, aged 7. She could get a unique coronet of her very own at the upcoming coronation of her great-grandfather. Princess Charlotte would have a good reason to sport the coronet that's prescribed by an official royal warrant for the children and grandchildren of the heir apparent, as Prince William comes in first in the pecking order of inheritance for the British monarchy. According to the royal household's website, her aunt Meghan Markle reportedly received the identical coronet shortly after she wed Prince Harry in 2018. King Charles was nevertheless the Prince of Wales and heir apparent at that moment, which meant that all of his sons and their marriages were eligible for this particular coronet. Composed of 2 crossing patties, 4 fleur-de-lis, plus 2 strawberry leaves, reads the inscription on the back attached to this lovely coronet. Princess Charlotte may get this particular coronet during King Charles's coronation, which can be seen in the photos from Queen Elizabeth I's crowning or both the royals, as well as aristocrats displaying their coronets, following when she was crowned. Although she is too immature to have been sporting such a big headgear, prominent royal children have worn coronets during royal coronations in the past. On the terrace of the Palace of Westminster for the crowning of their grandfather, King George VI, the Queen and Princess Margaret of Wales both donned coronets that appear to correspond with those given to children belonging to the sovereign. The wearing of the coronet by Princess Charlotte in May would have seemed to be acceptable given that she was only 7 years old and Prince George was 11. Followers will undoubtedly want to witness all 3 of the Prince of Wales and Princess of Wales's youngsters there for a minimum part of the coronation of King Charles's day, regardless of the outcome. We appreciate your time today. In your opinion, does Princess Charlotte merit receiving a tiara or crown on this momentous occasion of King Charles's coronation? I always wish to watch this amazing event as a royal family fan. Please share your views with us and goodbye for now.